Welcome to Stephanie Uncensored. So this week's mature talk, and I have decided to talk about book prices. So yeah, that is a interesting topic, I guess. I sort of feel like last week's topic of cheating was a little probably too deep, and I'm going to tone it back and we're going to talk about book prices. So since I am a super one-click addicted type person, I'm mostly ebook buyer, reader, all of that, because I can carry with me in my little phone, or in my Kindle, thousands of books. So I tend to not purchase books or ebooks over $3.99 unless it is an author that I have been following like forever and have read their books and know that I'm going to enjoy their books, or waiting for that author to surprise me, kind of like Tara Sevick when she wrote Bury Me. Granted, it was reasonably priced. I'm pretty sure it was $3.99, so of course I pre-ordered it and I just bought it. But yeah, totally different from every other book that I've read of hers, and absolutely adored it. Did not disappoint at all whatsoever. On the flip side, I was completely and am completely obsessed with 50 Shades of Grey and Christian and Anastasia's story. I'm kind of pissed, kind of upset that I pre-ordered and paid $7.99 for the ebook of Grey, and then 3 weeks later, it goes on sale for 99 cents. Can I just say how ticked off I was about that? Oh my God. So pissed. So pissed about that. But I'll get over it because I had it and I have it and now I can read it whenever I want. But as soon as I see that it's on sale, I'm like pushing it to my friends saying, hey, if you haven't got it, you need to go get it because, it's a great series and I think everyone should read it if you have an open mind. So, buying books, I don't want to discount the authors or anything like that, because I have no fortitude to try and write. So I completely revere them for putting their blood, sweat, and tears into these ideas that, make me emotionally connected to these characters and, keep me reading. But at the same time, ebook. Come on. It's not a physical book. It's not paper. I'm not going to keep it forever. And, paying $8 for something that's going to be digital and be on here is kind of outrageous in my book. But that's my opinion. Now, on the physical side, I am actually looking to expand my library of physical books, and I can't wait to do that. And I haven't decided on what my book cap will be for physical books, because there are some serious books out there and that I want, kind of like the Consequences series by Alethea Roman, and I will have that series because I love that series. I absolutely adore it. And even though I have it in my Kindle, I still want a physical copy of it. I may not ever sit down and read these books, the physical copies of it, but you know what? It's going to be nice to have those on my bookshelf and to say, hey, you know what? I have them. Maybe one day I will get to a book signing and get her to sign them. That would be amazing. I would totally fangirl. And so that is my opinion on pricing of books. I think ebook prices are outrageous when they're pretty much above $3.99, and unless you're an author that I know for sure is going to deliver, I tend to hesitate and not pay more than $3.99 for you. And also on that note, if that book is less than like 200 pages, really? Come on. Really? $3.99 for an 80-page book? Are you out of your freaking minds? Who pays that? But then again, I guess people do pay that for the, authors that they decide to follow. I'm not going to pay that. You won't see this girl right here paying $3.99 for an 80-page book. I tend not to read books that are 80 pages long or less than 100 freaking pages. So that's another topic. As a matter of fact, let's roll that one in there too. Hello. I understand the fact that you're like, oh, it's a short story. Thank you for telling me it's a short story when it's under 100 freaking pages. But when you tell me it's a full-length book or that it's part of a series and you only give me 80 pages, oh, you want my head to blow up, and then I get ticked off because I've now spent $1.99 or 99 cents on an 80-page book that I'm going to have to pay that, 6 or 7 different times. When I first started reading ebooks, I got into this series that the books were like 150 pages at like 99 cents, or maybe it was $1.99 or something like that. No, $2.99 as a matter of fact. So I'm like, okay, I guess 150 pages is good for $2.99. And then the books started getting shorter and shorter and shorter and shorter. And then the author continues the story on and continues and continues and continues and continues. Well, it got up to like book number 12 or 13, and I was like, I'm cutting you off because I'm not spending $2.99 for an 80-page book. Just not happening. Not when there are, 3, 4, 500 freaking page books out there that are well worth the $3.99 that I'm willing to spend. So I am an ebook addict, and that is my thought on pricing. And I can't wait to start buying physical books again. But like I said, I really don't have very much room to do the physical books thing. And I just would never read them. I mean, the books that I have on my shelves, yeah, some of them I don't even think I've cracked into because I was part of a book club, like, buying books and stuff like that, and they would just send them to me. So I have those books, but then I canceled it, and, now I'm not trying to, like, join back again. But hey, we'll see. So that is my rant and my mature talk about book pricing. If you want to leave me your opinion on book pricing, please do in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. And I will see you guys next week on the next Mature Talk. Bye.